Have you ever had a dream that just won't let go? The kind that lingers in your mind, quietly shaping your hopes and plans, no matter how many years pass or how far away it seems? For as long as I can remember, I've carried one such dream with me. For me, it was the Amalfi Coast, a winding ribbon of road perched high above a shimmering blue sea, where colorful houses seemed to tumble down the cliffs in a cascade of pastels. It was a place that felt almost mythical, a landscape painted by the sun and the sea. I'd seen it in glossy postcards, in the pages of travel magazines, and in classic films that made the coastline look like a dreamscape. Each image, each story, only deepened my longing. I promised myself, one day, I'll go. I'll see it for myself, not just through someone else's lens. But I didn't want to see it from behind a car window, separated from the world by glass and metal. I wanted something more immersive, something that would let me feel every curve of the road and every breath of salty air. I wanted to feel the sun warming my skin, the breeze tangling my hair, to be part of the scene instead of just passing through it. I wanted to experience the coast with all my senses, to let it soak into my memory. That's when I knew what I needed wasn't just a way to get from one place to another. I needed a scooter, not just for transport, but for freedom, for adventure, for the thrill of discovering the world at my own pace, with the wind as my companion. The moment I arrived, the air was thick with the scent of salt and blooming flowers. It was as if the whole coast was welcoming me, inviting me to slow down and savor every moment. The sounds of distant waves and laughter drifted on the breeze. Sitting on that scooter, helmet in hand, I felt a surge of excitement. For a moment, I was the star of my own film, ready to write my own story along these legendary roads. The world felt wide open, full of possibility. It wasn't about speed, it was about connection. With every turn, I felt more in tune with the road, the air, the beauty all around me. The landscape unfolded like a living painting, and I was part of it, not just an observer. This was more than a trip. It was the start of an adventure I'd waited for my whole life. Every mile brought new discoveries, new stories, and a sense of freedom I'd never known before. And let me tell you, the reality was even better than the dream. The joy, the awe, the sheer happiness of being there. None of it could have been captured in a photograph. The colors were brighter, the sea bluer, the sense of freedom more exhilarating than I ever imagined. Every view was a postcard come to life, every moment a memory in the making. Sometimes the best destinations aren't just places, they're feelings you carry home with you. The Amalfi Coast became a part of me, a reminder that dreams are worth chasing. And the best way to find those unforgettable feelings? With an open heart, a curious mind, and maybe, just maybe, on two wheels, ready to chase the next dream wherever the road may lead. A scooter on the Amalfi Coast? At first it might sound like a bold choice, but trust me, there's no better way to experience this legendary stretch of coastline. Absolutely. Cars feel like cages here, trapped, stressed, always searching for parking. The roads are narrow, winding, and packed with traffic, especially in the summer. You'll spend more time idling in a line of honking vehicles than actually enjoying the view. And when you finally spot a parking space, it's either full or costs a small fortune. Buses rush you past hidden gems, tied to someone else's schedule. You're crammed in with other tourists, peering out the window as the best moments blur by. There's no chance to linger at a spot that catches your eye, or to hop off and explore a quiet village street. But a scooter? That's freedom. You're in the landscape, feeling every curve, the sun on your arms, the sea breeze in your hair. Every twist of the road is yours to savor, and you can slow down or speed up as you please. The world isn't passing you by. You're part of it. You can stop anywhere, a perfect view, a bakery, a secret beach, no fuss. Pull over for a photo, grab a pastry from a tiny shop, or wander down a path to a hidden cove. The scooter makes every detour possible, turning small moments into memories. The scooter turns the journey into the adventure. Every ride is a story, every stop a discovery. You're not just getting from point A to B, you're living the in-between, laughing with friends, and feeling the thrill of the open road. You wave to other riders, hear church bells, laughter from cafes, the waves below. The sounds and sights of the coast surround you, and you become part of the daily rhythm, greeting locals, sharing smiles, and soaking up the atmosphere. You're not a tourist behind glass. You're part of the rhythm of the coast. You blend in with the locals, weaving through village streets, discovering places that most visitors never see. The scooter gives you a sense of belonging, a chance to connect with the real Amalfi. It's pure, simple happiness, gliding through one of the world's most stunning places. The views are endless, the freedom is real, and every mile brings a new surprise. The scooter isn't just transport, it's your ticket to discovery. It unlocks the coast's secrets, letting you explore at your own pace, guided by curiosity and wonder. It lets you follow your curiosity, take detours, and find the real Amalfi Coast. You can chase the scent of lemon groves, stumble upon a quiet chapel, or find a beach all to yourself. It was the best decision I made. The scooter gave me the freedom to explore, to discover, and to truly feel the magic of the Amalfi Coast. And it made every moment unforgettable, turning a simple trip into an adventure I'll remember forever. The first town from the west is Positano, a pastel cascade of houses tumbling down to a sparkling beach. Each turn on the scooter reveals a more breathtaking view, until you have to stop and just say, wow. Parking is easy, and then you're wandering down staircases draped in bougainvillea, past shops selling sandals and ceramics. The air is scented with lemons and jasmine, laughter echoing from courtyards. The main beach, Spiaggia Grande, is perfect for people watching and soaking in the sea. Looking back up, the town climbs the cliff like a colorful ladder, crowned by the dome of Santa Maria Assunta. Positano isn't just a place, it's a feeling, a dream you get to walk through. The perfect introduction to the Amalfi Coast. After Positano, the road leads to Amalfi, a town with a grand history and a vibrant heart. The centerpiece is Piazza del Duomo, dominated by the stunning Cathedral of St. Andrew, its mosaics glittering in the sun. Sit at a cafe, sip coffee, and watch the world go by in the shadow of history. Wander into cool, narrow alleyways, discovering old chapels, paper mills, and shops selling handmade goods. Amalfi's tradition of papermaking goes back centuries. You can still see it in action. Down at the harbor, fishing boats bob and ferries connect to Capri. The sea breeze refreshing and the views spectacular. Amalfi is proud of its past, alive with energy and welcoming to all. It truly is the heart of the coast. From Amalfi, the road climbs to Ravello, a town that feels like it's floating above the sea. The scooter ride up is thrilling, each turn revealing more of the coastline below. Ravello is peaceful, elegant, and famous for its gardens. Visit Villa Ruffolo, with its cliffside gardens and views that inspired Wagner. Stroll quiet lanes to Villa Simbrone, where the Terrace of Infinity offers one of the world's most breathtaking panoramas. Here you feel small in the best way, surrounded by beauty and calm. Ravello isn't about beaches or crowds, it's about serenity and art. Sit in a garden, listen to the birds, and let the peace wash over you. Sometimes, the most powerful moments are the quietest. Ravello is the soul of the Amalfi Coast. Its elegance lingers long after you leave. The Amalfi Coast is a sensory explosion, especially on a scooter. The blue of the sea and sky, the green of lemon groves, the pastel towns. It's a visual feast. The soundtrack, the scooter's hum. Waves on pebble beaches, church bells, laughter from cafes. The air is thick with the scent of lemon, salt, jasmine, and fresh pastries. Even touch matters. The sun on your skin, the cool spray of the sea, the rough stone of ancient walls. Every sense is alive here. You don't just see the Amalfi Coast. You feel it, breathe it, taste it. It's a place that imprints itself on your memory. Every moment is vivid, real, unforgettable. That's what makes this journey so special. You can't visit Italy without talking about the food. And on the Amalfi Coast, it's as spectacular as the views. Simple, honest, and bursting with flavor, sun-ripened tomatoes, creamy mozzarella, lemons in everything. The best meals are at tiny trattorias overlooking the sea, where the menu is whatever's fresh that day. Spaghetti alle vongole, lemon sorbet, pastries filled with cream, each bite is a celebration. Even the little treats, a morning cappuccino, a cornetto, a slice of delizia al limone, are unforgettable. The people who make this food are proud and welcoming, eager to share their traditions. I met a woman who made her own limoncello from lemons the size of melons. Eating here feeds your soul as much as your body. It's about joy, connection, and sharing moments in a beautiful place. Every meal is a memory. A journey like this is made of moments, Small, simple, unforgettable. Like finding a hidden beach, sitting on smooth pebbles and watching a fisherman mend his nets in perfect peace. Or pulling over at sunset, the sky ablaze, the sea sparkling like diamonds, and feeling pure gratitude. It's the kindness of strangers. An old man guiding me through a village, his wife waving from the balcony. It's the freedom of the open road, following a sign to a panoramic view, or lingering over lunch just because you can. These moments aren't souvenirs, they're treasures you carry forever. The real magic of travel is in these spontaneous, heartfelt experiences. They remind you how beautiful the world can be, and how lucky you are to be part of it, even for a little while. These are the memories that last. As my Amalfi adventure drew to a close, I found myself riding that winding road one last time, letting the golden light of sunset wash over me, soaking in every breathtaking view, every curve of the coastline, and every moment of freedom that came with the open road. I breathed in the salty sea air, the scent of blooming flowers, and the promise of possibility. This wasn't just a holiday, it was a powerful reminder to chase the dreams that quietly whisper one day in the back of our minds, to not let them fade away. You don't need the Amalfi Coast or a scooter to find adventure. Adventure is everywhere, waiting for you to notice it. It could be a mountain near your home, a new skill you've always wanted to learn, or simply taking the time to see your own world with fresh eyes. Maybe it's wandering through a city you've always dreamed of visiting, or getting lost in the winding streets of a place that's new to you. What truly matters is saying yes to new experiences, even if they seem small or ordinary at first. It's about finding joy in the little moments. A perfect scoop of gelato, a warm cup of coffee, a conversation with a stranger who becomes a friend. It's about opening yourself to wonder, letting yourself be amazed by the world, and allowing curiosity to guide you. Don't wait for the perfect time. The world is waiting for you right now. Pack a bag, step outside your comfort zone, go somewhere new, talk to someone you've never met, try something you've never done before. Listen to that dream you've put off, the one that keeps coming back. Write it down, make a plan, and take the first step. Go find your adventure, no matter how big or small. The memories you'll make, the people you'll meet, the stories you'll collect along the way. The joy, the laughter, the sense of wonder. They're worth it 1,000,000 times over, and they'll stay with you forever. Your journey of a lifetime is waiting for you. All you have to do is begin. So go, and let your own adventure unfold.